Hello, 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 hello. Wherever you are, hope you're having a splendid day. Welcome back to my series in Algebra 1, dealing with numbers. I'm on lesson number 3 from my algebra book made by Milford Johnson and Tim Johnson. The title of our book is How to Solve Word Problems in Algebra. If you want to get that book for yourself, it's a good book for those who just want to learn how to solve algebra word problems. So I'm doing example number 3 in the book. Up here I should put E3 right here. Example number 3 in the book. Here we go. Separate 71 into two parts such that one part exceeds the other by 7. Let me read it again. Separate into two parts such that one part exceeds the other by 7. So we don't know. So you know it's algebra because we don't know nothing. Here we go. This is our first number right here. Is x. Equal to. Always remember this. Equal. This is our second number. I'll cover this method of how to do this in lesson 2. We have the main number is always 71. 71 minus x. That's the second number. And I'm going to prove it to you by using regular math. I like to say 7 is equal to 4 plus 3. Correct? Now, if I subtract 4 from both sides, I have 7 minus 4 equals 3. I'm just showing you what this part means right here. If I subtract 7 from 4, I have 3 equals 3. So we understand this part right here, how I did this. X is equal to 71 minus x. So we got that out the way. Alright, so we understand how I did that. Can increase this. Let me increase the size of my eraser. Okay, that's good. And then I got that out the way. Let's go back to our pen. Now let's do our math. I have exceed under read for a reason. You know, in math, as I said in earlier lessons, you have to have good vocabulary. In this case, exceed means subtract, because it says separate 71 into two parts. Here's part 1. Here's part 2. Such that one part exceeds the other by 7. In this case, by means equal. So I have my equal sign right here. Then I have, it don't matter where I like to have it. I'll put 71 minus x Then I have to do the exceed part. Minus x. Because this is the larger number. Here's the smaller number. Smaller number equals x. And you can say the larger number is 71 minus x, because it got is on the side with the 71. So my larger number equal to, 71 with the minus x, but it's still equal. But anyway, you get the point. My side with the larger number has the 71 on it. The smaller side has x on it. The larger number is going to have 71 on it. Okay, that's why I got this number right here in front. That's why I have that number in front, if it make any sense. So the larger number is where that 71 is. That's the larger side. Or this x is larger. But the 71, that give you the clue right there. Alright, so let me erase this stuff right here. So that's how I know how to put the 71 in front for my subtraction. Because that side is the larger side. 71, and it exceeds me minus, I have x. Then we have 71 minus 2x. which equal to, I got to subtract 71 from both sides. So I have 70, or here's my 7. Subtract 71 from both sides, minus 71. I have negative 2x equals 7 from 71 is minus 64. Then we're going to divide by negative 2. Divide both sides, the inverse operations, by negative 2. Inverse operations, and you have to match the inverse operations divided by negative 2. Before we even start working, we know negative divided by negative gives us a positive, so I can erase my negative now. And I'm just gonna put, you can cancel out your negative. I don't want to mess up my screen much or confuse people. So I have this is x. Because these, the 2's canceled out, equals 2 divided by 64. If you need to do math the old-fashioned way, I'm gonna say 2. And don't be and if you have to do math the old-fashioned way, don't be ashamed. Because it's good. Because if you don't use your calculator, when you do the old-fashioned way, it's making your brain stronger. 2 going to 6 3 times. 3 times 2 is 6. This is 0. Bring down your 4. 2 goes into 4 2 times. Minus 4. And that's 0. So the answer, x is equal to 32. So x, here's your x. X is equal to 32. We can prove it by going back to our original equation, which is right here. Here's our original equation. I say, 71 minus 32 minus 32 is equal to 71 minus 64, which equal to 7. So we proved it. So thank you for stopping by, people. Don't give up with your algebra. You keep pushing forward. You take one step at a time, like I'm doing now. One step at a time, and you will get better. Till the next time, Math family, peace.